Hello YouTube, Jedamon 2005 here with the review of some more Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles figures from the new 2012 show. This time we have two villains for you. We have Rat King and we have the Cockroach Terminator. So let's look at how they come. They come packaged like this, right? Standard packaging up top is the Rat King, telepathic commander of the Rat Army. On the back we see this very creepy picture of him and this description of him, right there. Let's see if we can focus on it. There we go. He's got weapons, army of rats and telepathic powers. That's cool. Team rats, and then it says Krang. He's working for the Krang. And then what they show us on the back is the same 8 heroes we've had. On the villains, they're showing us Snakeweed, Rat King, Krang, and Cockroach Terminator at the top, all Krang villains. Then at the bottom we see all the Shredder guys. We have Dog Pound, Shredder, Baxter, Foot Soldier, and Fish Face. So those are all down there. So let's take a look at the figures here. Right? We have the Rat King. So if you'll recall from the show, he is voiced by the ever-talented Jeffrey Combs. You can see his face right in there. He's obscured by this big hat. But I got his face. You can see it. He's all like skeletally with the teeth and green, and his eyes are wrapped. And he's got this big old cloak on him. His arms he has shoulder movement both directions, and his hand will rotate. This hand is made to hold his staff, which I'll show in a minute. He's got a rat on the shoulder and a rat on the arm. This arm has a rat on the shoulder and is made to do the same motion. And this hand will rotate as well. No rat further on. There's 1 rat on this side and 2 on this side. This cloak, if I lift it up, you can see his knees are permanently bent like that. But he does stand. He's flat-footed. You can see like this, the mummy-type wrappings all over his legs. He's got those sandals on. He's got a plain, basic stick. And let's see, he would hold it this way. Alright, so he's got his walking stick basically. Right. And like his preacher stick. He's just gonna walk through like he's Gandalf or something. I don't know what he thinks he's doing. And then let's push it down some. We'll use it to help him stand. And then he does come with a little rat, which is why I left his hand flat. So you can see the rat. What we're going to do with this is I'm going to stick it actually in his hand. If I can make his hand completely flat, he should be able to have it wrap around his arm with the tail and then kind of sit. I can sit it in his hand. I think it'll wrap around the tail will wrap around his arm. I know he should be able to sit in the hand. But let's see if we can get it. There we go. So instead of wrapping it around the arm, because I think that actually might not be possible after all from fooling with it, that look sooner. So we have this look. It's a pretty cool, actually, little. Yeah, if you're gonna like display them instead of just like kind of playing with them or whatever, that's a pretty good look actually. And then next up, we have the Cockroach Terminator. So his packaging says mutated Spyroach, right? And then on the back, we see he's got a saw blade, a Krang blaster, and Donatello spy gear, right? Because he was Donnie's little pet cockroach, and he was equipped to go like spy on the Krang, and then he got mutated and became this critter. So his team's gonna be Krang. He's got the same figure lineup as Rat King. Let's take a look at him. Now you do put these in his head when you get him. You can see he's got like this little spy eye thing. His one eye's over here. I got this little spy lens. You can see the arms. He does have shoulder and elbow articulation there. Does he have wrist? No, he doesn't have any kind of wrist or anything. This is all one molded together piece. And then he's got the other arm here, and same type deal, elbow and shoulder, and then he's got his legs right here. They'll move back and forth. He's got his little saw blade right here that's stuck through his body. Right, you can see it will go straight through. There's Rat King on the other side. And so let's see. Let's put that. We can see it slide it on back through. Will he hold it? I think he could probably hold it. I mean, nothing's stopping him. Let's shove it in his hand. Ah, the antenna fell off. So you can hold the saw blade, or we can just stick it back through his exoskeleton. Let's go ahead and stick this back in. Alright. So there's the. Alright, so stuck those back in. Here's his shell on the back. You can see he's all cockroachy. Got like the kind of wing looking things. He's a pretty good looking mutant. And a pretty decent figure, decent size and everything. I personally am freaked the hell out by him because I don't like cockroaches. So I think in that sense, it's really well done because it's one of those things that actually a lot of people don't like, and they turned it into like a pretty cool mutant. And so I actually like the figure despite my just complete dislike of cockroaches beyond all belief. Both figures do come with one of these little pamphlets that's going to show you all the toys, so collect them all. We got the regular figures, we got the ooze chucking figures, or ooze tossing, the whatever. The stealth techs, we're going to get to those next. Virions over there. Talking effects, flingers, throw and battle. I don't have those yet, I haven't seen those. Then we have these masks over here, that's adorable. A shell, turtle com, weapons, and then the battle shell figures, and then on the inside, if you open it all the way, it's got all the vehicles and stuff, right? All that stuff. So showing you the whole toy line, which is pretty big at this point, and so that's cool. It's one of those little. I love those little catalogs. They just tell you what to go buy. But so yeah, I definitely say pick up these figures if you're a fan of the show, and you've been getting the figures so far and everything. It gives you a couple more villains to work with, and it's just pretty cool. I mean, they're really good. I like them. Rat King is awesome, and so is the Cockroach, and hopefully we get more of them in Season 2, which will be starting soon. So until next time, check out the podcast, RouseRagersRambles.com, bringing you the latest Toku news in the craziest way possible. Plus our always fun Turtles discussions. So thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. More Turtles reviews are on their way. Bye.